Since we first publicized the testimony of our daughter's recovery from Asperger syndrome, many parents wanting to help their own children on the autism spectrum have contacted us. Our YouTube link to that story is titled Autism Recovery Story Part 1. The question parents ask most often is why eating Xocai healthy chocolate is so important to the success of Dr. Shauna Young's Spectrum Balance Protocol. Can't the foods and targeted supplements in the protocol provide all the healing that these children need? Well, the answer is yes, but it's a very shaky yes for 4 reasons. The first reason is because of the questionable quality of foods. Unless you can find and afford all organic fruits and vegetables, as well as grass-fed meats, your food will not contain the high-value antioxidants and nutrients necessary for healing. Today's soils are seriously depleted of nutrients, and artificial fertilizers do not yield produce or grasses as rich as what natural organic methods provide. Non-organic produce often contains pesticide residues, and many grocery store meats are laced with hormones and antibiotic residues as well. Another problem with eating even organic produce is that, if it was not grown locally, it will have lost nutrients over the days it traveled during packing and shipping. The cocoa beans used for Xocai dark chocolate are grown on small family-owned and operated farms on the Ivory Coast and dried right on the spot. The acai berries in Xocai chocolate products are sustainably harvested by local communities from wild, uncultivated areas protected by the Amazon jungle rainforest canopy, and then freeze-dried right away to protect the precious antioxidants. You get fresh, wholesome, and chock full of nutrient goodies. The second reason is, can you really eat enough produce to fight the free radicals? Antioxidants are the weapons our bodies need to fight free radicals in our cells. Free radicals are crazed molecules caused by a poor diet and by chemicals and pollution in our food, our water, and our air. Stress, too, increases free radicals in the body. Free radicals contribute to aging, cancer, and other degenerative diseases. Our loved ones with autism are riddled with free radicals, and they need this high antioxidant input. According to USDA standards, the suggested antioxidant intake just for health maintenance is 11,000 ORAC per day. What is ORAC? ORAC stands for Oxygen Radical Absorbance Capacity. 3 Xocai Power Squares, the healthy chocolate recommended by Dr. Young for her autism healing protocol, provide 10,746 ORAC per day. This is the equivalent of 6.5 pounds of tomatoes, 1.6 pounds of spinach, or almost a ½ pound of blueberries. Can you or your child really manage to eat this much healthy produce faithfully day after day? If you compare the cost of this large amount of fresh produce to the cost of 3 Power Squares, can you even afford it? There are many excellent healthy juices on the market now, but as you can see from this chart, you need to drink far more of them to get the antioxidant equivalent of Xocai, so you get more bang for your buck with the chocolate. Chocolate also contains value-added components like cell-balancing epicatechins, which are not always found in juices. The third reason eating Xocai Power Squares is so important on the Spectrum Balance Protocol is because many children on the autism spectrum are picky eaters. In fact, many children and adults don't like vegetables and fruits. Autistic patients especially will often self-limit their diet to foods like crackers and French fries, the very foods which harm their bodies the most. It's not hard to get picky eaters to eat Xocai chocolate, though. Eating all natural Xocai Power Squares fills this gap and helps the body become less toxic, which in turn helps picky taste buds become more accepting of healthy produce. It's a win-win cycle. The fourth reason is that eating Xocai chocolate is a fun morale booster. In part 1 of our YouTube autism healing story, we explained this fourth reason for eating Xocai Power Squares 3 times a day while on the Spectrum Balance Protocol. In fact, it is the reason that our daughter did not mind the restrictive parts of this special diet. She loves the chocolate. I don't think a healthy juice 3 times a day, day after day, would still find her so enthusiastic. And even though she can now eat a broader range of healthy foods, she still looks forward to her chocolate morning, noon, and night. While she was getting better, Power Squares provided a great morale booster, something for Lily to look forward to 3 times a day. And if there was a birthday party or holiday, we gave her an extra piece or 2 to celebrate. My husband and I know Power Squares were the secret to our success in this autism healing endeavor. Xocai Healthy Dark Chocolate is a superfood, not a candy. The ORAC value of 100 grams of cocoa is a whopping 80,933. The next highest antioxidant value superfood available is the acai berry, with an ORAC score of over 53,000. These 2 Xocai chocolate product ingredients score far above your average healthy produce, like the 100-gram equivalent of cherries, which scores only 3,365, or spinach with a score of only 1,515. This chocolate is cold-pressed and non-fermented, a special process which preserves all the complex goodness of cocoa. Even the best dark chocolate bar you'll find at the health food store has been heat processed and alkalized, destroying many of the nutrients, just as boiling vegetables removes many of the vitamins and minerals. Because Xocai chocolate is a health-giving superfood, it costs more than candy. My husband and I have 8 children. That's a lot of mouths to fill and shoes to buy. We want all of our children to be able to eat healthy chocolate to help both their present and future health. This is not an inexpensive goal. To help us afford to give Xocai to our entire family, we started our own chocolate business, which we call the healthychocolatefolks.com. Healthy chocolate is such an exciting and easy message to share with folks because it helps all sorts of sick bodies get in balance and get better. It tastes wonderful. And, along with many other happy Xocai distributors, we have found it can provide a good income. So, if your hesitation about using healthy Xocai chocolate is financial, consider becoming a distributor yourself. You'll soon find that you too are getting paid to eat chocolate. If you have questions, please feel free to contact us through our website, www.thehealthychocolatefolks.com. We won't push you into anything. We know you may be under a lot of stress dealing with a special needs child. We've been there. We want to offer you hope and encouragement. And please, if you have a loved one on the autism spectrum, and that ranges from attention deficit all the way to severe nonverbal autism, go to Dr. Shauna Young's website, www.noharmfoundation.org. Be sure to watch the video under the heading titled Out of the Box on the toolbar to see more testimonials of autism healing from Dr. Young's Spectrum Balance Protocol. Register your name and email address on her website so you can keep up to date about doctors in your area that she trains to administer this protocol. After years of gluten and casein-free diets and other traditional and alternative therapies, we now have a new little girl. You owe it to your loved ones with autism to check this out.